What's up, guys? It's your boy Gravity here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a KEM gameplay on the map Octane, where I end up going 43-3 with the Vector, which just got a recent buff released for all the submachine guns except for the Ripper and the MTAR about the same time that the Devastation map pack came out. So the Vector is actually a pretty OP gun right now, and I'm loving it. I've always thought this gun had so much potential to be really good, but it was just lacking something, and it's not quite there, but it's a lot closer than it was, I feel, to where it should be. And on this, I'm running the silencer and the rapid fire, which sounds like a pretty crazy combo, like your freaking gun would be flying everywhere, but it actually proves to hold up pretty well, because I've been having trouble in this game with like submachine guns killing fast and trying to hold their own. So I just thought I'd try out some different combos other than the normal like silencer and grip, silencer extended mag, silencer red dot, or type of deal like that. So I threw on the silencer and I just tried out the rapid fire, and it's actually proves itself in this gameplay to prove pretty worthy. And then surprisingly, the gun doesn't even jump that much. It does struggle a little bit at the more midish to long range, but I can just like burst fire or just kind of like pull down the sight when it starts moving up a little bit to kind of control that. It's easily controllable. And as far as my perks, I'm using ready up just so I can be ready for any of the gun situations, and in case someone else isn't using ready up, I'll have the upper hand in the gunfight. Sleight of hand, just because it's a submachine gun and I have rapid fire on it, so I'm gonna be running out of ammo a lot really fast, and I need to reload my gun fast. And I'm running dead silence just so I can't get sound horde, obviously, and scavenger so I can replenish my ammo, since I'm not going to be running specialist. Amplify so I can sound whore, which is the perfect combo to go along with dead silence. And focus just so I can win those gunfights and not have to worry about getting outgunned as much. And as far as my kill streak, like I said, I'm not running specialist, I'm actually running support this time. And I just wanted to try out a new setup. I wanted to feel something fresh, something new, and just give something else in the game a chance. And it's actually proven itself. I don't know, I'm actually liking this kind of up there with the specialist. It's actually proven to hold its own just to run like support for myself. As far as the kill streaks go for support, I'm running the ballistic vest just so I can have that little bit extra health, so just in case I get into a gunfight where I might not have the greatest the best upper hand, as I got that super long shot kill right there on that guy. I don't even know how I did that. And I'm also running the ground jammer, which I eventually switched to the night owl, which I think is a little bit better, just in case they're not running like satcoms or something, and I just throw out a freaking ground jammer and it doesn't do anything. I might have like a night owl that can stop like explosives from hitting me, or any like tactical grenades or concussions or anything, and it also throws out like a little radius radar around me so I can see if anyone's coming around me. And I'm also running the Oracle, which is like a dumbed down version of the Orbital VSAT or the Blackbird from the Black Ops series, which I wish they would have put the Orbital VSAT in here. It would have been so much better. It would have been like 10,000 times easier than having to sit there and wait for a freaking ping through the wall to see if someone's coming, where they could also just have blind eye and just come around on you and you not even know. But anyways, it's still a really dope setup. I love this setup right now. I changed my class setups a lot, but I'm actually really loving this one right now. I might stick with it for a pretty long time until it starts not proving itself worthy again. And I also like the setup because it helps me not keep track of my kill streaks. Like I said, not keep track, because like if I get my specialist bonus, I start tracking my kills after, and I start getting nervous when I notice I'm like on a high streak. And this just kind of helps me stay in that even flow and not really realize what streak I'm on, so I don't get nervous. And also, I got my first solo double KEM the other day, and I was just so excited. I ended up going 71-5, and I recorded it and I was happy, and then I went back and watched the recording and it was all laggy and distorted, and I was gonna put it on YouTube and I couldn't. I was so mad. My first solo double KEM, and I couldn't put it on YouTube for you guys. I'm so mad. But on a good note, I got Titanfall the other day for Xbox 360 on its release day. I got it at like 8:30 p.m. and played it a little bit, and I am just loving the game so far. So I'm gonna start posting some videos of Titanfall and do like a little review on that. And as far as going for this KEM, as I absolutely just wreck these kids. As far as going for the KEM, there's a few tips that I try to keep in the back of my head to not get destroyed on a streak, and that's like, don't follow people. Like if you shoot someone and they run around a corner, I just don't follow them. Either I try to find another route to them to cut them off where they're going, or catch them from behind while they're trying to wait for me or something, or I'll just forget them altogether and just move to a different spot just to be safe, especially if I'm on a really high gun streak. I'll just dip out. Also, don't challenge. Like if you're losing a gunfight, if you're getting hit at all, well, for me, if I'm just getting hit at all, or I'm like, it's a 2v1, I'll just back out of it and just run away. It's just I've learned from experience that it just 10 times out of 9 or 10 times out of pretty much 10, it does not work out for you unless you just get like pure luck kill on 2 people that just are trash at the game. But I don't like to challenge that, especially when I'm on a high streak. And I have a scuff and control freaks, so to help my accuracy, and I can jump shot and drop shot. For this game, I think the drop shot's a little bit better because it's more fluid and you can just drop to the ground real quick, since you die really fast in this game. And jumping, you can obviously get like shot in the legs and stuff. Or sometimes I'll jump shot and then drop immediately. And strafing's also a good way just to avoid gunfire. Any movement at all is just good to avoid bullets. It's hard to shoot a moving target. And I'll tend, for the most part, to try to stick towards the outer edges of the map, just so it's a lot harder for me to get flanked, and I can kill people that are like just running straight in the middle of the map like wild freaking pansies. And after I kill someone, I'll usually just change my route that I'm going. Like I'll go a different route to the same destination, or I'll just completely change directions altogether and go to a different part of the map. That way I can't get like intercepted, like have someone waiting for me where I'm going and camp me out, or like freaking run up and panic knife me because they knew where I was going or knew where I was at. But anyways, guys, this pretty much wraps up the commentary for this video. I've been talking for a pretty long time, and let me know what you guys think of this commentary. Remember to drop shot that like button. Feel free to comment. It always is good to hear back from you guys. Any like ideas or tips that you guys might have for me would be very much appreciated. Just let me know what you guys thought about the video in the commentary. Feedback is always appreciated and welcomed. Subscribe to me if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
I seek you out, flay you alive. One more word and you won't survive.